Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Cowardice. Move around, have some fun, but take care of each other. This first song's called Confessions. Goes out to my friend Trevor. Run the circle. Creeping into your mind and taking over. With the cancer, still nothing is hiding. Seriously, thank you. I'm good. Inside this room, in the last 2.5 years, I've got divorced. I lived inside this room for 2 months because I was pretty much homeless. And if it weren't for this place and the people inside this room, I don't know where I'd be. So, for me, this is a very, very, very bittersweet day. On one hand, I'm relieved because I can have a life again. But on the other hand, I'm sad because a big part of me is ending. But because a big part of me is ending, doesn't mean it should only be sadness. Be happy with what you found inside this room, and be happy with the people you're surrounding yourself with. For a lot of us, Viaduct was that place where we found our best friends. And after Viaduct, those are the people we spend our time with when Viaduct was done. And for you people who this room was that too, take what you found inside this room and take it outside the walls. This is only 4 walls, it's only a room. It doesn't mean shit without the things you found inside of it outside these walls. So, this next song is called I Am Depression. I kind of wrote it after a line I heard in a song by a guy named Greaves that says, "Don't put me on a pedestal. I'm twice as fucked as everyone and scared like all the rest of you." And this song, you know, I'm a very modest guy, but I'm not a fucking idiot. I know how people see me, and I know how people have been disappointed in me because of maybe things I've done or things I've said. And I kept sitting here and asking myself, what the fuck can I do to make these people not be disappointed in me? And the only conclusion I can come to is don't build people up into idols. Don't build people up into something that they're not. Me, anybody who sings in a band, anybody who does anything is a human being just like you. And the second you put them above anybody else, the only person you should be disappointed in is in yourself. So, to anybody who's ever been a friend to me when I've been in my darkest times, this song is me saying I'm sorry that maybe you may not be happy with me all the time, but I am who I am, and when I'm alone, just like you, I'm not okay. And this song is about me admitting that to myself and to everybody else. This song is called I Am Depression. suicide with your friends or in your own mind. No, no, no! We're not doing it! Leaving you sick to survivor! Life's all too hard. Leaving you sick! This is your chance! This is your chance! But you gave up! You suffered! Your life is spent! To correct what mistake! There are no pills! The end is coming, get it! For is it? I don't wanna feel! I don't wanna feel! I don't wanna feel! Thank you. This next song is called Cold Water. It was actually written about somebody who was in this room. I'm not sure if they're still here or not, but this song was written for them. And it's me saying, like I said earlier, sorry for the things we've been through. And at one point, this person looked me in the face and told me that I ruined them. And for someone you love to tell you that is one of the hardest things that you can ever go through. Because once that damage is done, sometimes it's hard to repair. And this song was just me saying, I'm sorry, and I still love you. This song's called Cold Water. Do Okay, in 1 month, there is a fest in Seattle called Rainfest. Be honest, who in this room has tickets to Rainfest?
That's a complete fucking lie.
Well, how many people who aren't going to Rainfest are driving to California to go to Sound and Fury? No, here's the deal. No. Support Sound and Fury. But the thing is, we have something in our back fucking yard that every year people have flown from Europe, from Australia, from all over the country to come to our little world to come to something that is very fucking awesome. And I've gone to every single year. I've had the privilege of playing every single year. And for me, it's the best weekend of every single year. And I've heard reasons why people don't go to Rainfest, or why they don't go to certain venues, or why they don't watch certain bands. Get past your bullshit scene politics and love something you love in your backyard. Inside Rainfest, inside this room, it doesn't fucking matter who you're friends with. It doesn't matter what band you're in. It doesn't matter what crew you're in. Inside this room, we're all here for the same fucking reasons. And if you're not, you can go out the fucking door. Because there's a lot more people doing work to bring people to this part of the country that we've got to support. Whether it's Rainfest, whether it's Tough Love Fest, whether it's just anybody booking touring bands and giving them a place to stay, giving them a room to play in. Our friends from Bakersfield, who my favorite part of hardcore is the connection I have with people, not just in my own town, but I can go across the entire country, and every time I go to Bakersfield, Corey lets us stay at his house. And that's all because of hardcore. And then he comes here, we put him on the show. He stays at my house. It's a fucking circle. Support what you love and it will support you back. Buy your tickets to Rainfest. Have fun. And you'll realize that all the bullshit that people build up in this little community isn't fucking worth it. This next song is called 5412, which is the address of Viaduct. And this room was created when Viaduct ended. It's just Viaduct just moved into this room. It's the exact same place, the exact same. It's a project that started like 8 years ago at the hall. And we got tired of driving to Seattle for shows. We got tired of people not coming to our town, so we created our own little fucking world. And like somebody said earlier, I think it was Adam, said we're very fucking privileged to have what we have in Western Washington. Ask Unease about Portland and how hard it is to find shows down there because there's nowhere to play. Nobody will let hardcore bands play in Portland in most places. Up here, within a 45-minute radius, we have 10 venues that we can fucking play at. Be fucking proud of that and support it. Drive through Oregon for a little bit on tour and try to get a show. Go to Northern California and try to get a show, and you're gonna realize how fucking lucky we are here. So support it. Just because this room closes, that doesn't mean shit. All ages music is always alive. Hardcore is always alive. And no matter what you do with what you find inside these rooms, build it and find something and make it worth it. This next song's on 5412. It goes out to Zach, it goes out to Steve, it goes out to anybody who started this project 8 years ago. Donnie, Dan, everybody. Because if it weren't for a lot of people, this room wouldn't exist. Not just me, not just Jackson. It started a long fucking time ago. So give it up for them. And this song's called 5412. About a year ago, I needed a break from Red Room and booking shows for a while, and Jackson stepped up and took over this place. And he likes to say that, you know, it's really not that hard to book shows. But the thing is, he stepped into more than just being a person who books shows. He was a 17-year-old kid who came into this room to also help run a nonprofit organization, to book shows, to pay rent, to do all that shit. And he fucking handled it. For someone who's never booked a show, more respect than I can ever give anybody. So give it up to Jackson. There's a lot of people that helped out with this room. There's a lot of people who helped out, so I could make a list for days. So just give it up for anybody who ever volunteered at the front door, who's ever a part of the board, whoever helped us out run sound, filled in for us at a show. Thank you. It means the world. Fuck, we haven't played this song in a long time. And hopefully I remember the words, because I didn't know we were officially going to play it until like yesterday. So if you know the words, you can help sing along. This is a party song.